Rick.
Scary.
Oi!
Typhon. Typhon.
Typhon being a bot again.
And
Okay.
the screen just now? I'll do
No.
it again.
Don't do it. No, you don't. No.
He did.
So, the winner of this week's little prize was Kira.
Hoorah.
The announcement was made by Ervik. But there's still an opportunity for a bit of monetary gain. Anyone would like to summarize the events of last week?
You got
But
it, Mar.
if not, that's fine.
Huh?
You got it, Mar.
Mar wants to.
Nah, I'm okay.
Do it, Mar.
You said you want to, Freyr?
Come on, Mar.
No.
Frey got it.
All right, bet. You know what? I do need some money. I got a ring I got my eye on right now.
Yo, you're not Frey or Mar.
You're right.
What's your
You got
move,
it. You got
yo?
it, Shamar.
Yeah,
Nah, I'm okay, bro.
All
I'm
right.
okay, game.
So, last session, we just successfully were able to gain access to the luxurious and highly sought after, what's it called? The envoy, magical envoy, and subsequently, Typhon was able to defeat and gain some information and items out of Diego after he slayed him, gaining some sort of sphinx and a scroll of some sorts, as well as his magical +1 trident. After that, we had returned and teleported our way back using some of the magical items that we stole from the different people that we were facing off against when trying to retrieve the magical envoy. After arriving back, Typhon decided to split so he can do a job for Callisto that Callisto asked him if he could do while he's away for these 3 months. So Typhon went on to find a man by the name of Osborne to deliver him his dagger. And while Typhon was out, we arrived back at, I believe, Eamon, correct? And we discussed with the king, put in the word for triple nipple like Rick promised, and we were able to get a great and very sought after stamp, I would assume, due to its color and how important the king of Aurelis is to the rest of the world. And so we headed back and decided to gather our stuff in order to do a celebration. And while this was happening, Typhon went out to find Osborne traveling to another city inside of the country. And there he learned some strange rules here, as they do not trade with gold, rather they trade with silver. And after being embarrassed a little bit because of this, and a lot of people coming after him, in terms of, vocally, of course, they weren't physically going after him. He went and found Osborne, retrieving the item, but he felt as though he was getting a bit shafted, as he only received, I believe, 800 silver, rather than the allotted 800 gold he was promised. So he began to talk with the other figures who were goblins, as well as Osborne, and they took this as an offense to them, rather than giving him the correct amount. And so Typhon, not knowing his own strength, completely murdered the first goblin guard he met,
That's here.
caving his head by hitting him with the broadside of his sword twice, mind you, as he decided to hit him with the full power of his great sword twice on top of their head.
That's hearsay.
I don't know why, because he rolled a 4d6, which means he attacked him twice.
Accusations.
He was
Accusations. False accusations.
Unfortunately, one of the other goblins saw, eventually found the body and decided he was going to tell on Typhon to the VLP about murdering his friend.
Yeah.
And so Typhon went back to this goblin and did the same exact thing, hitting him in the head twice.
Leave no witnesses.
And yes, he buried their bodies within the floorboards of the house, which actually fixed their creaking. Typhon, completely distraught, went upstairs and found the gold, well, the silver, that is, 2,000 to be precise. So, thankfully, that was actually, when you convert it, it's a bit more than 800. So he has some gold he can keep for himself, as well as 800 for Callisto. And he ran off crying. And then in the distance, Ludus heard somebody crying as they were fleeing inside of a carriage, calling them a pussy as they left away. And so Ludus and his father, Dialgo, began to find one of their targets, which they found to be a scientist who was a part of the Deep Sleep program. And although he tried to lie to them because of the information they already knew themselves, they recognized what type of capper this person was, and that he was definitely keeping some information withheld. So, deciding that he could be useful, especially to Rick, Ludus, and Diago captured him, turning him into a fly, and they began to bring him onto their journey. Back at the main group, we begin our some of our planning, and as we decide to wait for Dubba, but we were met by meetings with several people. In fact, back to back. First was with Lucidus and Ervik, as they were requesting our help for 2,500 golds to rescue Morgan over somewhere in the west. Then we received some help from Gillian, as she decided that she learned that her father has not arrived yet at the time that he was supposed to. So it could be believed that he might have been kidnapped, as many rich people happen to have to deal with something like this. So she requested our help to go see what was going on in the east, to see where her father was at. And then some VLP member by the name of Felicia, who has heard about our group's endeavors after we put in a good worth ethic with the king, decided to ask us for help in order to go to Mishima, I believe, or another country in the east, in order to deal with some acolytes known as the Horsemen. And we decided that we'll get back to her if we could. And yes, well, after learning about these different prices, I believe the Ervik and Co. was 2,500, Gillian 10,000, and the Felicia was 5,000. Deciding that we could actually make a really good bang for our buck here, we decided to split our crew into two people. The ship traveling part, which will be led by Hugh, as well as having our interim vice captain and quartermasters being being Catfish and Flex, while we go over to help Morgan with the main force. So we decided to help out Gillian and help out the Guild of Gel, deciding that we don't have the time to help out Felicia. And so we partied the night away, having a great time, some more than others. And yes, we get ready to wake up to travel over back to where our crew is to let them know of our plan of attack.
Nice. You received 93 gold for this explanation, Rick.
Yes,
You find it under your mattress. That you wake up. You wake up.
Oh shit.
You smell quite nice. Perhaps to your chagrin, dismay, but you do wake up in Gillian's house.
Yeah.
You're not sure what happened the night before, but she's not there. You see that the door is open. It's very clear she's left out early.
What happened? Open that one.
Oh.
I'm gonna just start grabbing the gold jingle a little bit. I'm sure she won't mind an advance payment. And I'm going to put it in my bag. I'm gonna start whistling as I walk my way out to go to the back to the crew.
Nice. And you get back to your the inn without a hitch. For the remainder of your crew, several of you wake up groggy. Some of you on the floor. Some of you under the table.
I'm on my bed.
In your clutches. And some of you just laying soundly asleep.
I'm chilling.
Having not
I'm under the bed.
drinking at all.
Yeah.
I'm actually chilling.
Bed.
Yeah.
Right, you wake up. Yes, you wake up
Oh,
from
he's
your
covered
bed.
in dust bunnies.
Actually,
But
so
it doesn't.
before everybody wakes up, when I went outside, you didn't get a message. I wanted to talk to Triple Nipple.
He's not there, bro.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
the
a
area
fact.
left? Yeah.
No, he was never there.
No, he was never. Yeah, he was never
I thought
in
there's-
our area. He was at.
No, he was in Anglia. Your group teleported back
okay.
to.
We teleported. I forgot all about that. Never mind. Damn, I had a thing on. Oh well, never mind. Carry on.
Friggin'
Frank,
goober.
as you're sort of compacted under your bed, it seems like you crawling under there wouldn't wake up in that position.
Fuck.
It almost seems like you were stuffed under there.
I'm all folded and shit. Oh.
He's got dust bunnies and shit all over him.
I'm gonna crawl from under.
I'm a look.
Fuck.
Why are you doing under the bed?
Good morning, Captain.
Hey, Typhon. Hey, neighbors.
Oh, looks like
What are
Freya
you doing underneath the couch,
hard.
Captain?
Do we see Frick?
At the bed.
That's a bed.
That's a bed?
Wait,
Yes.
He's done for, bro.
Wait, do we see
bed.
Rick?
That looks. That's
Yes,
a
you see Rick
terrible bed.
enter.
Oh, hey,
Ah,
Rick.
hey, that. How's it going?
I'm gonna
Rick.
go to Rick. Wait
Where
a
did
second.
you go last night?
Yo,
Wait a second.
can I smell Rick?
Why you smell rich? Hold on.
What? Can I go over there
I'm
and
gonna
sniff
sniff
Rick
him.
as well?
Hey, yeah.
Smell like satin.
I'm just gonna look so puzzled that everyone's
What
sniffing
does
right
Rick smell
I'm
like?
a snow.
Right.
Yeah,
Like silk cotton sheets,
Smell
right?
like money.
one of you can roll perception.
Oh, me.
I
have
will.
advantage.
No,
have
I
advantage.
already smelled him.
You're
I
supposed.
want to smell him.
Huh?
You said roll perception,
What's that?
right?
Yeah, because everyone's just sniffing Rick very closely.
No, those guys are you're creeping me
He
out.
smells like Gillian.
Huh?
What?
Ooh.
Oh yeah, so
He
what
does
happened?
smell like a woman.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Rick,
After
what
after-
did you do?
so after I gave the roller coaster ride to Gillian, after she thought
yeah.
that look at Ludus.
Really, everyone?
I'm looking at this.
I'm also
So- I told her that see, I could do it.
Alright.
And then yeah. And then she said that something about not being able to handle something. And you know, I'm not the one to lose on the
I'm gonna
feeling.
look around. I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
look
look
around.
around.
Is no
I'm
one?
gonna smirk.
How you guys start laughing?
And not to be one to lose the challenge, I decided to co-sign this.
I
But
smirk at the fact that she said
everything after
handle-
that was a bit blurry, though. But
That's crazy.
I guess I won because I woke up in her bed rather than outside of some trash can.
Oh my dear fucking god! Typhon's just gonna sit there, straight faced,
Wow, that's
unbelievable.
that's a
I'm
story.
gonna shake my head in
That's a story,
approval.
Rick.
Good job, Rick. Looks
Interesting.
like you bagged someone.
Besides that story,
I don't know.
where's everybody else at? I'm gonna look around.
I'm going back to
Yeah,
sleep.
where's Catfish, yo?
What do you mean you're going back to sleep?
We're on a big mission.
We
man.
got business to do.
Yes, sir.
Huh?
You see Catfish and Flex. They're both just looking over a map before Catfish
Oh,
rolls it up.
okay. Yo,
All right,
Catfish. I was-
everyone.
I was confused.
Barring what happened last night.
Oh, so I can pray after this. I'll pray.
Yeah. I
Oh,
think it's
Naples.
time for us to part ways.
Yes. Oh, in
Nah.
Naples.
Yes.
Tell Felicia that we can't take her job instead of sending.
Okay.
Please.
Wait for it.
Or I can
Yes.
run to her house real quick if you or wherever we're supposed to meet her at.
I'll send it to her.
We want to be professional.
Yeah, be professional. Just tell her we can't do it.
Alright. So let's get
So,
going.
yeah, as you were saying, Catfish, what happened?
We're just parting ways. That's it. Since we're going, Flex and myself, we're going to take your ship over to the
Oh,
east, I believe.
yeah. We're going to stop there with you guys first, and then we'll part ways.
Hey,
Yes.
quick question, guys. Did we ever replace the helm, or is it still like the mix match helm?
It's the new helm.
It's a new one. Oh, yeah.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Going
We
over there is going to take a bit of time.
Yes.
Yeah.
we did say we wanted to go there to grab a ship for rent there. Remember?
Wait.
Oh,
Reckon-
right.
Yeah.
To Elaine.
Yes.
Oh, right. And you see he looks to Flex. You see Flex just smiles.
So
I
what's the
guess
plan,
that's
guys?
correct. So we're going to be going to Elaine.
Okay.
We'll be dropping you guys off, taking your ship further east,
Mhm.
and then you'll be renting a ship, I suppose, to do your job with the guild.
Yep.
But what about
As he says that, you hear a
other
knock at the
jobs?
door.
What are the jobs? Oi, it's open.
Are you talking about Dubs?
Open the door, yo.
And when it opens, you see Irvig standing in the doorway.
Hello.
Good morning. That was an excellent party last night.
Oh
Great.
yes.
I'd almost
yeah.
forgotten how good those parties were.
Yes. Yes.
Well then,
I even had a.
Are we ready
had a
to
few
head out?
dogs. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we get ready.
good. And you see he looks around. You all look a lot richer than I remember.
You said richer?
Richard?
Yes. This
What do
development.
you mean by that?
You love to see it.
Oh.
You see he turns around and just walks away.
Oh.
Hey, Irving. Quick question. So the rank is in your guild is based on how much money you have, right?
Precisely. Although we aren't truly ranked, at least I hope no one's ranked us. That would be trivial and useless. And
I rank you as my
bad.
friend.
As soon as he says trivial rank, it's all the negative connotations of what I was about to ask. I'm going to just say, oh, right. It beats stupid. Yeah, definitely.
But as always, there is one who ranks above all the rest. He who has the most. You see, he just kind of sneers a bit beneath his bandages.
Are you becoming the boss now?
No,
What?
it's not him.
No, I'm saying, is he close to becoming the boss if you wanted to?
Oh, me? Unfortunately, no. This mission is going to put me in the hole a bit. Now, as for Lycidas, he isn't close at all.
Oh, well, sorry.
But there's more to life than being a figurehead. I myself don't have a wanted level.
What?
That's nice.
He's got a
In
point.
fact, most of us don't.
Wait,
Yeah.
what?
Actually,
We work throughout the shadows.
when we get the chance, I gotta talk to you and Lycidas. I learned some interesting information that you guys might want to know about.
We'll have all the time in the world.
Let's
Yeah,
get ready to
just
go.
coming.
Wait,
Where's Roxana? I need to give her a hug before she leaves.
most
Wait,
of them
we're
don't
going to
have
the
a
same place.
bounty?
So everyone is going to the same place
Oh.
before you split up.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Good.
Would everyone like to get in the carriage?
Can I pray?
Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
This is beforehand. Can I pray?
Mm.
Yeah, you better get
Where the hell is Gillian?
Oh yeah,
She's
I
supposed to be
forgot I
here.
had Poncho on the ship.
And,
Where's
That's
Gillian?
that.
Yeah.
roll religion in Naples.
This Lean's gonna pray with me. I have a 29.
Damn.
Fuck, we don't have
Oh
a
my
radio.
Took you long,
Oh,
You have a radio?
Naples.
Today's a good day.
I wanted to talk to fucking.
We'll get a new ship.
As you pray, you feel a warmth gathering in your chest.
Toasty.
This counteracts the strange tugging of your heart that you felt from the last few days. And in terms of how many days it's been 4. But for some reason, you feel as though in 3 days, something will happen. You're not sure what, but it may have to do with penalty.
Okay. I see.
And if everyone is getting into the carriage, if you want to do anything spectacular, put in the general chat.
Hmm.
Before we get in the carriage, or
Yes, because
Yeah,
you're getting into the carriage to go to the shore to rent a ship, and you're going from there. Although most of you, or none of you, quite know exactly what Lycidas is planning. You do know that you'll be going offshore.
I'm gonna roll history to try to see if I remember telling Gillian to go meet us at our ship or something.
Yeah.
Since she's
I mean, you don't need to roll.
oh, nice.
Gillian does know where you
Perfect.
will be meeting. She will be taking the carriage with you all.
Booty booty.
I'm gonna look over at Naples and nod my head. Can I the 8 program state position and then jabs hyphens chakra points?
Yo, what the fuck is up with this nigga, yo? Like, what did I do?
Yeah,
What did I
I
do?
wanted to give him a if you wanted to speak back.
Like, can I just walk up to Rick and?
Oh my god!
See, Rick catches both of them in his mouth.
Oh my god!
He doesn't flinch, bro. He's just different.
Ew.
He's different.
All right.
he said, "All right."
So, Kira, what radio
Yes?
would you like to use?
Cause I remember them saying something about a radio downstairs.
Yeah, so you go downstairs and you see that some people have gathered by the radio, but for the most part, some people are just switching it, trying to see what transmission they can get a hold of.
Oh, there's a bunch of random civilians.
Oh yeah, no, I don't want. I'm staring
Right.
at them.
What do you want?
Look at that.
Could I
Come on, why is
borrow
this thing not
this?
working? Hold on, I'm almost finished.
Boy, hurry up, man.
Yeah, he's
Sorry,
almost finished. Relax.
Yeah.
Taking forever.
Okay, there we go.
You think
Hey.
stink?
How's it going?
Hey.
Hello, can you hear me?
Hello?
Hello.
Hello? Oh.
Hi. Hey, so this is Frank, and I'm calling about that membership. You know, the secret one.
Oh, Frank, you're talking about that lifetime supply of shampoo for those nether regions.
What?
yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
wow.
What?
Hey, can you keep it down a bit? There's some people behind me waiting to use this.
What?
Sorry, Frank. Frank. Frank.
Yeah.
Damn, Frank.
But that shampoo for your nether regions is no longer in stock.
What?
Oh, no.
That's critical.
What do you mean?
Frank, I thought you said that this was for a new blade.
It was. It was. Yeah. Yeah. So about the sword as well.
Sword? What sword? Ah,
You know-
a new cutting edge shampoo. It has
Yeah.
microorganisms inside of it.
What?
Huh?
What
Frank,
is this
this
guy
kind of good so
talking
you get
about,
into it.
yo?
Hold on. Okay. Well,
What?
maybe I'm done here. Let's go, guys.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
You see
What?
the three of them just kind of walk out
What?
unsuspiciously.
That's stinky butt right there.
Gotta get that
Wait,
checked
where's
out first.
Freya?
That's
Yeah.
stinky butt in
Can I
real
go
time.
back upstairs and grab Freya really quick?
Yeah.
Oh, hey.
Oh, you guys gotta hurry up. We're leaving soon.
I know that.
Let's go.
I need you. I need you for this radio, please.
I'm a fiddle with it. Allegia, right? Or
Yeah,
okay,
Legia.
I'm a fiddle to Allegia Station, Concordia.
Nice. No check required.
Nice.
As you cut on the radio, and you hear on the other side. Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
Hi. Can I talk to King Legia?
Oh, and
Unless
who's calling?
is this Kira, his partner?
Oh.
Oh.
You hear a bunch of papers rustling. And after a few minutes, you hear a figure walking familiar to you. Hello?
Hi, Legia.
Get the legend.
Oh, Kira.
Are you busy at the moment?
I just got done some business.
Oh.
You might want to hear about this one.
Oh, you might want to hear about what I have to say too. But you
Oh.
can go first.
No, you first.
Okay. So basically, I learned more about my family. I discovered that Naito is in fact not the one who caused what happened to my family. And I plan on helping Naito with what's going on with our clan. She's gonna scratch her head a little bit. I also learned that basically Naito was brought into this, but not at his own will. He was brought into the liberation through Lorenzo. Lorenzo, yes, he basically what he did was he paid the Guild of Gale to set fire to my village, but they weren't the ones who killed my family. It was Lorenzo and his people.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's a lot to take in.
Yep.
Well, that kind of connects to what's on my end.
Mhm.
Apparently, for the train's itinerary, the main one is landing in a few days.
Mhm.
In terms of my advisors, we have reason to believe that Lorenzo Jr. might. Now, they said they'd like to conduct a meeting. At least that's what Johnny told me. And Concordia is a neutral standing place to do so.
Mhm.
Of course, given the situation we're in, I said yes. I'll be sitting in, but I won't be involved. At least, as I'll try.
Okay.
Maybe we can get some information. We'll learn a bit more about Lorenzo's consequence. I know that's been a point of interest as well.
Oh yes. A very big point of interest.
Y'all niggas mean Paragon.
Just contact me in a few days, and I'll give you an update.
Of
Like a
course.
deal?
Sounds like a deal.
Great. And is there anything else you wanted to?
Um I'm gonna look at Freyr, and then I'm gonna look back at the radio. So your sister, we're kind of working with her. She's a part of the what is it? What's the other part of the True Liberation?
La Bamba.
La Bamba. Yes.
What?
Yes. And not gonna lie, I'm kind of scared of her. I don't know how to tell her about us.
Oh, goodness. I haven't spoken to Lane in years.
Yeah, she's not quite thrilled with you, it seems. So,
Well, she's always been that way. Not the hating me kind of way, but she's always been quite serious. Tough nut to crack.
yeah, I kind of learned that when she was last night. Actually, we had a party, and
What?
she went to bed early, and so I had to convince her to play dice. I didn't. I only lost like 50 gold, but it's okay.
Oh, well, that's nothing.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, we'll have to cut this meeting short.
That's okay.
You hear him just fumbling around. You hear the lady return back to the microphone. All right, goodbye.
Goodbye.
And the transmission cuts out. Would you like to enter the carriage with your allies?
Yes,
You're in, Brandon?
please.
Yeah.
Nice. And
Yo.
as everyone is
Oh
gearing up,
my
working with the
God.
horses and whatnot, you see all the familiar faces to you. Everyone who's going on this journey. There are about 3 carriages. And you could put which carriage you'd like to go into. 1, 2, or 3.
3 carriage. Okay.
And just put in the general chat.
We always go in 3, bro. I'm praying that Renora's in
I
this
want to
one.
go in the one with Roxana.
Which one is Lane in?
Lane is in carriage 1.
I'm gonna go with Looty Booty in carriage 1. Let's go, boys.
Is Nora in carriage 3?
Nora's in carriage 2.
Damn, I've got to go. Let's go. I gotta go to 2, bro. I need to discuss.
Where's
Oh, man,
Roxana?
I gotta discuss this canon, bro.
I'm gonna go Rick then.
Roxana.
I'll put where everyone is.
Yeah.
2,
I
bro.
have Eileen with me.
We in 2 now, bro.
Yes, sir. 2 men. Naples is in 3.
No, I'm in 2, bro. Stop trying to
No,
play.
you're not. It
You
says
gotta edit
3.
your message, bro.
Come on, bro.
Fix
Like,
it, bro.
I'm gonna delete it.
I'm gonna delete it.
This should be
Delicious.
wait.
Everyone?
Almost.
I'm gonna check your continuity.
DM, can
Oh,
I?
he was in 2? Where's an L at?
Oh, right.
Look. Forget me. Look.
NL is in carriage.
DM, real quick, can I grab
Gillian in 3?
the Jordan player and throw him as hard as I can?
You see
Can I roll
Rick just
strength on
bounces
that?
off whatever surface you throw.
No,
Damn,
I'm
how
talking
many
about
people- how many
grabbing
people
you.
can fit in one?
I'm talking about grabbing you.
Oh. Well,
Right,
I don't think
yeah.
you can, bro.
Yes, I can.
Because
Watch
I
this.
assume I can, and I assume Ludus can. I don't know who else is.
Yes. You and Ludus can fit in one. Everyone
And
can fit
then
in
what
the
about-
carriages they chose.
Oh, okay.
Gillian.
As for the people, and
Gillian.
in carriage, also in carriage. Which carriage has- In carriage 1, or no, carriage 2, also is Ervig, Lucidus, and an unfamiliar figure.
I'm gonna look at this unfamiliar
Yeah, I'm
person.
You see this unfamiliar figure has a feathered hat and a mask over their mouth.
Zoro?
And
Well,
you
let's
see
roll
he has a
over to
large pack on his back.
Who's
Mhm.
this?
Rick,
again?
I'd like you to roll history.
Oh, history. I know he came at the house yesterday. I'm pretty sure. Let me just. Bam! It's my best stat. Damn!
Oh, you don't quite recognize this person, although he doesn't seem hostile.
Who's this again, Nordvik? He's with you guys?
He is. This is the Earl of Sandwich.
Oh.
Wait.
Perhaps you've met him before. And, you see the man tips his hat. But you remember that when you met him in the north, he looked nothing like this. Although you do remember him having a large pack, because he did prepare you something.
Yes, wait a second. You made those delicious sandwiches, right?
And, you see he nods. And as the carriage moves, once you get out of the city, you see that his features begin collapsing, almost similar to Ludus when he disguises himself.
Oh
You see
my
different
God.
eyes and dings begin popping off of him before you see his hat dissipates altogether. You see that his skin is quite furry.
Oh
You notice that he is not human at all. In fact, he looks almost lion-esque. You see he has a mane around him. But you see that his fur is discolored in several places. It's white instead of its what looks to be a normal orangish brown.
Hmm.
And you see a small hat forms on top of his head, which he tips towards you. Hello! We formally met before. It's nice to meet you.
Ah, yes, nice to meet you.
Sounds like Luigi.
That was one of the
It
best
does
sandwiches
sound
I've
like
had in my
Luigi.
life. I had to give you that one.
My name is Silvano.
Savon.
Unfortunately, I am wanted around these parts.
Oh,
Gee,
that would explain
Well-
why he's hiding.
no worries. We'll be leaving soon, I would hope.
And you all have already left the city.
Yeah.
Right
Oh,
now
no,
you're going through
country.
the forest area.
Get out of
Oh.
here. I want to get out of here.
Yeah, I want to get the fuck out of this country
I'm all
too.
looking forward to more. All right, let's game plan something here.
What is it?
All right. So, once I figured out how to get this Kokoro thing working, I was wondering if we could probably incorporate that into the schematics for whatever the cannon's going to be like. So,
Oh,
lately,
that sounds good, actually.
Yes, yes. I'm able to manipulate gravity with my Kokoro. Special type. To a degree. And then I'm going to cast a immovable object onto somebody's item that they're holding. Try to move it. Whoever's trying to move it. I'm gonna do it on Hugh's hat.
Oh.
And it's just floating in the air.
You see Hugh just kind of ducks and looks up at his hat. So he tries to grab it, but nothing happens.
And then
You
I'm
see
gonna
his whole body just lifts up. Whoa. What the heck? You weren't kidding.
Yep. And I'm gonna dispel it so you can have this flops down into his hands.
You see he just looks at his hat and inspects it.
I can do some other
cow.
interesting things as well, such as making people heavier if I hit them. For instance, I was thinking that maybe we can use something like that. I don't know. And then I
Are you
also
able to
heard
make people lighter?
technically, but not in a normal sense. Remember with the bed?
Right.
The only issue with that one is that once that's over, you actually land safely. You don't take any damage. But the whole point of the cannon is to do as much damage as possible. So if I lighten myself, then I won't be able to inflict anything to anybody.
With yourself, that's true. What if we loaded the cannon twice?
Wait a second.
With you, so you land and then there's like an aftershock.
Oh. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. I like it. I like it a lot.
And as you're saying this, she begins writing stuff down in her notepad. You see there's different schematics that she's trying to keep all together.
Also, you guys are going to be, with the catfish in them, and they're, they're not, the typical captains of the stuff. So, I need you guys to get them, the warm, seafaring welcome, and, yes, don't cause them too much trouble. Though I know you won't.
Of course. Just have to explain how important these two are to the rest.
Exactly. See,
It shouldn't
none
be
of you
too
are like
long.
Typhon or Ludus, so nothing's crazy like that should happen.
You see Nora and Hugh begin laughing. And Ervig just kicks his feet up on one of the empty spots as all of the carriages do have some legroom. This is going to be very stressful. I'm hoping my skin sees the light of day.
Well, yeah. Typically when something like that happens to me, especially when my skin starts to itch, I like to eat these kind of fruits they have at Heimer.
Hmm?
Yeah.
What sort of fruits?
It's like a special orange that grows up there. they're called tangerines. Somebody made them themselves. Grew them.
Tangerine.
Yeah.
Lucidus, where can we get this tangerine? You see Lucidus is just reviewing some sort of schematic. He doesn't even answer Ervig.
Jeez.
That was rude.
I try to see.
Yeah.
Maybe you should go to the other cart. It's going to be silent.
Yeah. It seems as though that the person brought them. They kind of blended them together with an orange from the east and the one from Heimer, and that's how they got this.
An unlikely combination. Though it sounds delicious.
It's quite
I want
sweet. And they're smaller than normal oranges, so once you peel them, you can fit the whole thing in your mouth like a snack.
What? Well, not all of our mouths are as large as yours, Rick.
Oh my.
Wow.
It's true. That
Why
is
is it spitting?
true. But I'm sure you'll be fine. I'm gonna give him a thumbs up.
Oh, also, I believe you have business with this man, Silvano. You two may be looking for the same recipe.
I'm gonna look towards
And,
the
as he says this, in cart 1, as all of you are traveling, there's just an awkward silence amongst you.
Can I immediately turn to Ludus? Hey, buddy, what's going on?
Hey, nothing much. I'm actually about to play some tunes. I just thought someone would say something.
Ah, well. Typhon clears his throat. Remember that joke you made when you said where we could, be brothers?
Yeah.
Mark ones? Yeah, so yeah. So I don't know if I told you already, but I looked at tape, apparently. And,
I'm gonna get like a really straight face.
yeah, you see Typhon kind of
Who else
taps
is
his
in this
fingers-
cart?
fingers
Me.
together.
I want to look at Kira. I'm gonna look at her blade, like her little knife thing, and I'm gonna.
Hey, relax,
No,
relax.
he's good.
No, me, and I gestured to myself as I am now. This is the result of me looking at the tape. I don't know what I was before this, but I wasn't a fish.
Yeah,
So,
but it works both ways. If you turn back, what if you're like a murderer or something? I'm not saying you are, obviously. I'm just saying.
wow. I mean,
I mean, it's crazy to think about. What if like
I'm-
one night you
I'm-
just wake up and then we die?
I don't.
And you don't
think- I
you don't
think-
have a mark on you, do you? Right? 'Cause
Apparently, I do. It's just gone now because I went through this transformation. It's
Because you watched it.
yeah. So now it's in me. If that makes sense.
Hmm.
I've absorbed the essence of Mark, and now me and the Mark are just one.
Huh.
I am the Mark, and the Mark is me.
I got rid of mine.
But I wouldn't worry. You guys are my family. Well,
I'm not worried. I'm just curious.
Oh, that was mainly for Ludus.
Oh, I'm just saying a possibility. I mean, I doubt you could probably kill everyone here.
Why do you keep alluding? Like I can relax.
I mean, do you think you could kill everyone here?
Ludus,
I'm going to. Who's in the
please.
cart? Who's in the cart exactly?
Lane, Catfish,
Wayne, Roxana, Catherine.
No one here is probably batting an eye. I don't know why you're concerned.
I mean, you guys are. I mean, I wouldn't be able to like try to kill any of you without hesitating. Can we talk about something else, please? I don't want to talk about murder
I
and
know, right? Ludus, why are you doing that?
Why are you doing
Can I
this?
start singing a song?
Oh,
And Kira, what would you like to say to Roxana?
what the fuck,
So I
Ludus?
wanted- First, I wanted to whisper to her and kind of just ask if she can understand Sylvan.
And you see her nod no. Doesn't mean
Oh, damn.
that language.
Well, it looks like I'm gonna have to teach you. I'm gonna pat her back.
Ooh, I
I
would like
don't want to
learn.
learn.
What? Who just said that?
But
Who
did anyone in
said
cart
that?
one with?
Oh.
No, that was Rick's conscious.
Of course it
Oh.
was. I don't want to learn.
Did anyone else want to do anything in cart one?
Just singing some tunes.
I'm just kind of sitting there. Because I was gonna try and talk to her about what I learned, but she doesn't understand, and Lane's there. I don't want to say anything. I'm scared. I'm scared of Lane.
Nice. In cart 3, Gintobi and Orion. You two are just awkwardly alone with Gillian.
Dear God.
I left for part 2.
Nah, bro, you're done for. You're there with Eileen now.
No, Naples, you're not there. It's just Gintobi.
Yeah, no, I told him I'm in
Orion.
part 2. I left for it.
How's she sitting in the cart? Is she taking up all the space possible?
Yeah, on the other side.
Hey, man,
you just see her kind of spreading about, her hands behind her head. Ah, wow. This is going to be a great vacation, don't you think? It's going to be food and drinks. It's a shame you guys can't come. You know? I mean, oh.
I'm just gonna stare at Gintobi.
Toby's just gonna like sit there with his eyes closed.
He meditating.
Okay. Meditating.
You see she just leans forward. So, let's have an icebreaker. Consequence. I'm sure you two have got some amazing ones. Tell me about them.
I'm gonna open one of my eyes. I don't want to
Here-
disclose about it.
Here it comes, bro. Like
Damn, you going back.
party pooper get Toby, ladies and gentlemen.
Party
Like,
For real, like,
Part 3
Party
is
pooper
part,
get
part,
Toby,
yo,
leave.
I'm just staring at him.
Character
Hey, bro,
draw.
like-
I should have
Um,
went to cart 3, but I should have looked out for him.
right,
Yeah,
you should
I
have the cart
understand.
one, Gabe.
What about you? She kisses you, Orion.
I don't have any magical items on me, unfortunately.
Oh, really?
I have no need.
Wow. That's not true. Just what can you do that makes you not need one?
I'm gonna jump out the cart.
Huh?
Wow.
I'll start flying.
You just dive out the fucking window.
She's just looking out of the window of the cart.
You just flying.
Oh my god!
Hello.
You can fly?
You
But
can?
you're like aren't you like a water-based creature? No offense.
Wow.
That's gotta be racist.
I'm folding my arms.
And
Orion should have came into this cart, bro.
I didn't
So
mean
we're-
it like that. I promise. But
I'm telling Rick. Hold on. Can I
What?
fly?
What?
Can I fly over to Red Cart?
I'm gonna look by the glass window, looking at.
I'm
this.
in cart 2. All you see is Orion just float downwards.
Orion, what are
I'm
you-
gonna look
what
at.
are
I
you
want to look at
doing?
him. You gonna fly?
What?
You can't?
It's pretty cool.
I can. Well, hold on a second. I'm gonna get out of the cart and just jump
What the fuck is happening?
do I
You
see
jump out
this
the window
outside
too?
of our cart? Just Rick jumping out of the
Right?
cart?
Do we see this?
If you look out the window, as you hear some talking outside, you do see
Huh?
Orion is just calmly floating, keeping up pace with the cart. And you see Rick as
Whoa!
well.
He can
Popping.
fly. That's
I'm
awesome.
just watching this, like, what the hell?
See Rick jumping
Kara,
90 feet
If I
forward.
throw you outside, can you fly?
What?
If I throw you
I can jump good,
outside,
Orion, if that
can you
counts.
fly?
No, I can't
I
fly. I'm a cat.
So you can have magical abilities.
So I'm gonna jump back onto the carriage
I'm
so
staring
they
at
don't get
him.
too far ahead of me.
Oh my God.
They don't give.
Look
very
at
far, Rick.
Roxana. Roxana, please
Yeah,
don't let him
so-
throw me out.
What's going on, Orion? What's it?
Don't.
Oh, nothing. Came here to bother you. The
Oh.
chick in the third cart was quite.
I
I was just
You mean
sitting
Gary?
and pause.
like
You mean Getty?
idle man,
Um,
idle man.
Gary.
Excuse me. I didn't quite get your name. See, Ervik looks towards you, Orion.
Who the hell's talking to me?
Yeah.
Who is
Look
that?
at her. It's the guy covered in bandages, bro.
You see, he just peeks his head out of the window. Yes, hello. I'd like to propose a request.
Oh God.
Could we switch cards? This one's kind of a buzzkill. My partner doesn't want to speak to me.
Wow.
Oh shit.
Wow.
Wow.
Sure.
Sure.
You see,
Yeah, I think
Specialist
we
just
got
looks up angrily.
switched. Wow.
I'm thinking of a plan.
Oh.
Stop being childish.
Oh shit! Like, stop being childish, nigga.
I'm gonna let
You
Whisper
see what I mean?
Oh
This
shit!
seems like a hostile work
I'm gonna look at
environment.
Oreo and shrug my shoulders.
Precisely.
I'm trying to carry him.
I can't think of
Yo, Cart
And he doesn't
1
weigh
is
much.
popping right now, bro. Cart
He's
1
pretty
is
skinny,
actually
pretty
tough.
frail, and he has no arms.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, you're fucked up.
Hold
Yeah,
on
I
to
didn't
with
know
his
that.
you're
legs.
fucked up.
Yeah, you're carrying him over there, bro. You got him inside like a
Bro.
creative position, bro.
Yo, it's gonna carry him over there.
Koala.
You need to be over there too.
I'm gonna just look at Rick. Do you really think I can carry you?
Go.
Wow.
Damn.
Jesus
Christ.
He's
I
fucking
mean,
killing people.
possibly.
Cart 1
But
is
I can,
fire right
I
now.
can just jump over there.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
I'm
My
just
bad.
gonna
Wow.
look.
Yeah, just open up
Yo.
the window real quick.
Can me and Kira play patty
Which
cake,
car are you
yo?
jumping into?
I'm
Yeah.
jumping over to cart 3.
Yo, we playing patty cake, yo.
Naples. Naples. Hey.
You
Oh,
see me
no,
launch
Oreo.
to cart 3 next to Toby.
Are you going to continue flying or
Like,
go
as soon
back to
as
car
Rick
three?
pops
I'm
in,
gonna go back to cart 3.
With Irving.
With Irving.
Hey, like y'all getting cooked, Cart 2 and
Naples.
3.
Hey.
Cart 1 vibing hard as shit right
I
now.
want to pull out my little alchemy jug full of wine. You want a little sip? You wanna?
Which cart is Freya in?
Cart 2.
Sure.
Oh, all right, good.
Just
We don't do that shenanigans in Cart 1 here, all right?
All right, see, look, hey, my first customer, Tengo.
I'm
You
just
see
gonna
the-
look at him. I'm just gonna look at him with the rocket mitt. I'm just gonna get back the cup.
Naples, you sort of feel a bit sandwiched as the newest member of your group slides towards you. And you're kind of sandwiched in between Freyr and him. Oh, this wine. Could I have a taste?
Oh, yeah, sure. Here, I'm gonna pour him a little bit.
Naples got
You know.
He got
You see that he slides you 10 pieces of gold
Oh my
before he takes a
god.
swig.
I'm gonna look at Frey. I'm just gonna squint eye him.
My mom's smiling hard as shit.
This is good.
Yeah.
But it could be a great.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
he's
The
questioning
right
my mom.
ingredients. Ooh.
Uh-oh, he's cooking.
What do you think
You
about
let
it?
him cook.
Hold up.
I'm gonna think
Let
Hmm.
him
One more
cook.
sip. Now you see he slides you 10 gold.
Hey, all right.
Let him cook.
I'm gonna pour him another
Let him
one.
cook.
Stop.
This could use more tart.
Right there.
He said more
What's in
heart.
it?
Wait.
It's good.
Kara, what are you talking
I
about?
do the
Focus on the
same.
game.
No,
No
that's
sandwich is
not what I
made
was
free.
talking- I wasn't talking as Kira was talking to me.
Let me try one of
What?
your sandwiches. Thank
What are
you
you
for that.
talking about?
Let me try one.
What do you have a taste for?
What do you got?
Oh, feisty. You know, you see he reaches into his coat, and you see he just slides out this kind of 3-foot long menu.
Oh my god.
And you see it's in different languages. Some of them are in Elvish,
I
some
can
are in
read. I
Gnomish.
can read some.
Is
Some
there one in
Commonish.
Orc? Is there one in Orc?
There is one in Orc.
Okay, one more question. Is there one in Giant?
There is.
I want that one. I'm gonna point out this one. Oh, right there.
Oh, a man of Heimer taste.
Yes, sir.
And you see he takes the menu and folds it back up. And you see he places his large pack on the floor of the carriage.
Oh,
And you see he just begins taking out different contraptions. He begins putting together this sort of stove.
Oh, huh?
he has bag of holding.
Oh my god.
You see that he begins grilling on the stove
Yo.
some pieces of bread. And then you see he begins grilling some cheese between them.
Oh,
You see he pulls out a large slab of meat from his coat as well. And he places it on the grill. Several of these things you begin to tell that obviously they don't fit on his person.
yeah.
And you see that he begins grilling the meat. You see he slices it. It's quite savory looking, very greasy. Then he places it in between the 2 pieces of bread.
I'm gonna.
This is exclusive. Yes. A kitten, adolescent.
Huh?
Oh,
Oh my god.
You see he slides it to you.
I'm
That
scared.
will be 30 gold pieces.
There you go. There you go. I
Can
get right
I'm
to
gonna,
it.
I'm gonna look. That's my face in the mute. I'm gonna look. I'm gonna look over.
Dad, he right at your head top.
He
Are you
paid
eating
for
the
this.
sandwich?
He paid for this. Yeah.
It is wrapped up enough to store.
Excuse me.
Oh my god.
Excuse me.
Can I take it in half or cut it in half?
Excuse me. Can I get something, please? I'm looking over like, oh.
What do you have a taste for?
Can I look at the menu, please?
He slides out the menu and hands it to you.
I'm gonna read the ones that's in Elvish.
Nice. You see that there are several, and you see that they aren't exactly divided by language, but rather by culture.
Oh, I see some in the east.
Yes. You see that there are several different Eastern dishes. You see that there are several pieces of meat on a stick, several depictions, and you see that there are even some meals from Leon Mang.
Oh, let me get some Leon May one.
What you say, boy?
Leon May nothing.
It's Louis.
I'll prepare you a special. And you see that he sets up the grill once again. He places 2 pieces of bread on the.
Oh! Yo, what character is that? What character is that?
Get Toby got hit by another car.
That's
Damn.
what Toby said.
Get Toby, like, come on.
But you see he places 2 pieces of bread on the grill. He places 2 pieces of cheese as well. You see they simmer and melt. Before you see him begin placing several different, seems to be worms on the grill.
Huh?
You see that they are no longer alive. They've been dried. But they cook. You recognize these as grubs. Naples.
Rock
The same worms that were used in Ragu.
Oh no, yeah.
Where you get those from, bro?
You see he hands them to you. Here you go. An exclusive. That will be 40 gold.
I'm gonna give him
Yo, this nigga is overcharging you niggas, bro.
Can
I'm gonna eat it.
I'm gonna look at my student. Can she get something? I'm gonna look at her. Do you want something?
I'm fine. Maybe we could share.
Oh,
You sure?
Cute.
he's gonna eat it all.
Sure.
I think
Okay.
greedy.
I'm give him the 40. I'm gonna try to break it in half so I can get rid of the other half.
Oh. Side quick thing. Can I cut the other half of my sandwich into 3s?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna give one to Hugh, Nora, and Eno.
Nice. And they eat it, and they enjoy it. Would you like to eat the other half, Freyr?
Yes, sir.
Nice. You munch on the other half, and you feel an electrifying taste on your tongue, similar to when you had the Toby Kadachi drink. However, nothing feels out of the ordinary. You're simply inspired.
Oh, let's go.
The sandwich has less potency the more you divide. It's meant to be eaten in whole. Although I should have told you that before you butchered it. But sharing is caring. Eat away.
Holy shit.
I'm gonna eat my sandwich. I'm gonna eat the other. I'm gonna eat that half that I took. I'll eat the other.
Hey, Savannah, quick question. Do you
Yes?
have how many taste testing stamps do you have?
I have 10.
Shit. Okay.
I've been doing this my whole life.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah, okay.
I used to work under several monarchs, kings, queens, but a chef can get greedy. But not for food. I desired more. Recipes beyond my comprehension. I went into vaults. I did steal a bit of gold, but that's not my main goal. I promise, I show you. But
yeah,
I was exiled from several lands, over and over. It became tiresome. I was unable to find the work. So I turned to the guild. You accepted me with open arms. And I've been a rich man ever since.
It's a beautiful story.
I know. Now you see here, pulls you into his embrace and begins crying on your shoulder.
Oh my
Just
God.
this
I'm
big
hugging
ass
back, start
lion man is
crying.
crying into prayer. Like,
And Naples, as you eat this meal, it's quite savory. The worms give a very crunchy texture, almost like chips do.
yo, that's one of the worms screaming as he bit into it.
But as you've divided it in half, you are merely inspired. You don't get the full effects of your meal.
Wow.
What the hell?
Haven't had this in a while. You should try yours, Eileen. I'm taking a bite of mine. I'm enjoying it.
It's quite good. Is this something you had a lot growing up?
Yeah.
Especially in Regu. Although Regu wasn't the nicest experience. Sad to say, I had to leave early. Those people are hungry. Their hunger never ends. And there was one man in particular who was quite creepy. He took a liking to my accent, but I did not take a liking to him. He always spoke about some cycle and destruction and things have to change, but I'm not a political figure. I don't know these sorts of things. So I left. No. To my understanding, he was one of the ones beneath the Grand Master. Ones they call Sifu, something of the sort.
Oh no.
Very, very strange, but I did not question it, not much. And as he tells you some tales of his past, and time goes on, eventually, after about the second day travel, Blessedus finally speaks. So, we have a plan. At least, the framework of a plan. Earlier I said we would be going further west. That's not true. We don't have the time. And we have some form of information. Ervig has some sort of informant. Someone on the inside. Of the VLP, I'm not sure. But he has crucial information. Apparently, in the passing of Fallenbrook, that's where the VLP ships are going to be. Why? I'm not sure. We have reason to believe that King Vandal has something to do with it. Maybe they're forming some sort of trade. We also have reason to believe that although they've restrained Morgan, they can't restrain his Paragon. Otherwise, he'd be in prison already. But I'm sure several of you have already guessed. We'll be taking a ship further east. I suppose to Fallenbrook. Do any of you know about Fallenbrook?
No,
Not that
I'm
much
looking
of the
around.
culture,
Nope.
but
I'm not in there.
we were
I'm not in.
supposed to go there a while ago to deliver a package, but that's besides
see.
it. We haven't been there fully yet.
Are you familiar with Gothica culture?
A bit, yeah.
Good. Well, for those of you who are unfamiliar, I'll give you a quick rundown. For Gothica culture, it's not widely understood. Many are either afraid or tend to stay away from this culture. For good reason. It's said that this culture was the origin of witches, chaos, magic, anarchy, you name it. These are merely rumors. Several of you already know those from Gothica regions. And you see he looks towards Hugh. And you see Hugh just adjust his hat. Yeah, I'm from Alamorn.
Oh,
We spoke about it briefly
I forgot about that.
when you all hired me. Alamorn's cool, I guess. Bit creepy, fog, but, never ran into any problems. I don't think. You see, Lucidus begins writing things down. The people there, they can either be welcoming or a bit sheepish. As I'm sure you all know, we first met in Glumcrest, another Gothica region. Fallenbrook is not dissimilar. It is an island off the coast of Mornington. That's the passage we'll be going through, between Fallenbrook and Mornington. And he looks towards all of you in cartoon.
I'm gonna nod my head.
Gotcha.
That's as far as the plan goes. Any
All right.
questions?
So, what's after that then?
We'll see what's on these ships the BLP has to offer. If we can't find them, then we'll have to go from there. Hopefully Morgan is on one of these ships, though, and he hasn't been traded away. Otherwise, that complicates things. And you can see Lucidus is... This plan is making him quite stressed.
Okay. We'll deal with it when we get there.
Understood. Originally, we planned on renting some sort of sailing ship, but I'm thinking we should rent a special ship. Something called a sloop.
Salute.
Just based on the numbers we have, the sailing ship will require us to hire several others. I'm sure you're familiar with that process.
Yeah.
We want as little leads as possible. A sloop is large, but it doesn't require a lot of people to operate. We'll be able to get in and get out, so to speak. And as the days progress, if anyone would like to do anything additional, please put it in the general chat.
Boy. How many days?
There's 2 more days left.
How many? Okay, 2 more days.
Making your journey 4 days in total.
Let's see. I got some plan.
Oh shit. I got one more gem.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Fuck you.
Hopefully, Father responds.
Oh my
He
god.
shan't.
He's gonna wait half a day.
Father never responds to little old me.
Yo, what the fuck?
Father leaves me. He's off adventuring and having fun.
You need help.
Fuck, I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna fucking kill him. Oh, I'm gonna fucking kill him. Oh, that was good. I'm gonna fucking kill him. Oh. What a bastard. What a right bastard.
That is the reply you receive, Ludus.
And my replied as well.
Oh, nice. And Sai, I would like the other Ludus to keep this fly fed.
Yeah, of course.
I have to keep the prisoner alive for Rick.
Thank you.
And Naples, what would you like to say to Rick?
He said
What would you like to say to Rick?
I'm gonna look out of the window from the other place. It's a nice day out here. I'm gonna look over at cartoon and wave. Oh. Oh. Yeah, sure. I'm I'm gonna look at it. I'm gonna look at cart 3. Well, it seems like it's been real, guys. And I'm gonna jump over to the other cart.
Triple.
You're going to where, Rick?
Going back to cart 2 after Naples.
Nice.
You guys just feel like the shark cart shake a bit. You
Oh,
see Rick there.
God.
Hey,
I bet he fucking rockets into the side.
He
Breaks this.
guessed. Yes.
And Kira, make an intelligence check. See how much you can impart, Roxana.
Oh boy.
Are you ready?
That's just my intelligence modifier, correct?
Grab Freyr.
Yes.
I smell his bag.
Okay, I just want to
Get
check.
off
I
me,
smell a
man.
sandwich.
Get off me, man. It's already been eaten.
Okay. She gets the basics, maybe?
Yeah, she's not grasping much.
I'm
She seems a bit confused as this is a foreign language to her.
Wait, also, what were you guys drinking when you were able to see me? Look at Freyr.
Oh, it was the golden drink, I think. I don't
The
know.
what?
You just see Rick
You
frown.
see Silvano widens his eyes.
Oh,
You-
yeah.
You found it.
The
What-
golden drink.
You have it still.
No.
I'm gonna
What?
grab him.
Oh, if
You see, he grabs hold of you as well.
Listen, if you make it, if you make it again, if you just grab some ingredients, I can taste test it. And we'll figure
make
it out.
it again.
We'll figure it out.
Ryan, why did you let me have a sip?
Do you know where the golden drink comes from?
I'm gonna be in the
It
background. Where
comes.
did it come from?
From El Dorado,
Where?
El Dorado?
the great queen, the queen of monsters. Yes, yes, in the southeast, Casa to be exact. It is rumored that there is a gold rush every year from a monster called the Culvetero.
Oh, that's not funny. That's not funny,
You see,
bro.
I'm gonna look at Naples' face.
no,
Is he sweating? Is
I
Naples
shadow
sweating?
bit.
Oh.
I'm the shadow bit, Oz, bro.
Tareen.
Shadow bit.
You
Tareen,
drank the golden drink.
I'm shadow
Yeah.
bit.
Yeah.
Tareen, get me out of
Kira
here.
did too. I'm gonna point it. Oh shit, it's not even.
I'm shadow bit.
What?
bro.
And so did Orion.
Oh.
I'm gonna look back at the other. I'm gonna look back up the other carriage.
Who are these imaginary people you're
I don't
pointing
even know
to?
what the fuck's going on.
I'm gonna look back at carriage 3.
Please let me go.
We still playing patty cake.
You
What
just
the fuck
see me
is you
shadow
talking
bit
about?
right now. I'm just like,
Yeah,
Well-
after I tried to teach Roxana, it kind of just I was just
Well,
like, yeah, I'm
well,
gonna go back to Patty.
you know
Cake.
what?
Only let's go.
Oh, okay.
As
Well,
long as you've learned your lesson.
I can tell you.
Some things are not meant to be consumed, rather admired and sold. I mean, indexed into a
You know what?
book of recipes.
Hey, when we have free time, we should go hunt this thing, right? I'm looking at Naples.
I'm gonna
Maybe.
look at him.
Yeah,
But
we also
I am
still
not
need to
the
hunt the
hunting
Karen in the
type.
north. Oh, don't worry, we are.
Care in the north. Eat this.
So-
About that.
So, we were trying to learn about this combo stuff, right? Okay.
Yeah.
So, does Rick know about her burning herself whenever she uses her magic?
Yes.
So, first things first, we have to figure out what's going on with you burning yourself. Because that could get in the way of a lot of stuff, and plus, it seems really annoying.
Wait.
Look at Eileen. I
Eileen,
would assume it's annoying, right?
Painful. Yes.
aren't you a cleric?
I am.
Do you have a spellcasting focus, or?
I do. You see, she gestures to a small gem around her neck.
Oh.
It's far smaller than Naples.
Alright, Naples. First things first. Try to detect magic around her arms, since that seems to be where the burns happen the most, right?
I'm gonna try to gesture her to lend me her arm. I'm gonna try to detect.
And
magic.
she hands it over.
I'm gonna try to detect magic on it.
Hands it over.
You detect magic, and you sense that there is a lot of magic around you.
Oh my god.
You see some sort of reddish aura around her, but you see that the aura is red on the outskirts, but closer to her core, it's a darker black color.
Is this? Does it?
Damn.
Do I recognize this?
It doesn't look very menacing. It's
Okay.
a similar aura as you would if you would detect any magical item But you do know from your magical expertise that
That's necromancy.
aura colors are meaningful.
Yeah. What aura is that? Necromancy?
Oh.
I'm gonna look at Naples. So what do you...
What do you see?
Yeah.
He said, "Oh."
I'm gonna grab my neck.
Asshole.
I'm gonna grab my neck. Try to explain it calmly. Damn, I don't know how to explain this. Can I?
Damn.
I don't know how to explain this to them. It's pain. Sorry, to me, would this be able to be something? Does it look like something I can be able to remove?
You're not sure. You just sense magic coming from her entirely. It's not similar to a curse or
Yeah.
something else.
There is something coming from inside you, which is magical, but this is something completely different.
Mental.
Yes, it's coming from. I'm a gesture to like the center where it's coming from, like our body, like her. It's coming from like our heart, right? Like near the area.
Her entire body.
What color?
Dark and black.
Dark. Black. What else? Anything? Is it all over her, or just the where you just pointed at?
It's completely her herself, her whole body, if I presume.
Oh.
Well,
Let's see.
if we're stumped now, we could do some research.
It's true. I have a general idea. It's maybe you're overflowing with magic. You don't have a good, safe way to let it all out. Possible. But that's just a theory. More research definitely could be the play.
And you see she's open to your theory, Rick, but you can tell that she's not very knowledgeable of all of this. Of course, she's knowledgeable in her duties, but you can see in her face that she's open to any suggestion.
So, well, since we have that, whenever you get, this fixed up and whatnot, because I know it will happen. I'm gonna nod over confidently to Naples and her. When comboing with people, I like to get familiar with them, see where they like to be at, what's their comfortability, and where they're uncomfortable at. Say for example, Ludus, our bard. He doesn't like to be in the front, so I like to provide cover for him. And because of that, somebody like you could come in and have my back while I try to protect Ludus. It's essentially like a chain. I'm front line for Ludus so he can get his stuff off. You keep me healthy so I can protect. And it's almost like a symbiotic relationship, as I can also keep you protected as well, and the enemy focus on me.
Both parties benefit each other.
And this one is also why it's nice to get to know people as well, is you learn what they're good at. I especially like this part, is learning what I can do and what I can't do, and see if somebody else can fill the void of what I can't do. For example, when dealing with that one dude, Poorleaf, I couldn't really outsmart him in any way possible. Not really the thinking type. But good old Nora, one of the smartest people I know, she got him hook, line, and sinker. So, you figure out what you can't do, and try to see if somebody can help you out with that.
And you're saying all this to Eileen?
Yes.
Make a wisdom check.
Hey.
Yes, sir.
I'm
See how
going
much
to use
wisdom
it.
you can impart upon her.
I'm going to spend some key points on this one. I'm going to put 5. 3 ain't enough, man. I need
Learn
5.
from me.
Oh, wait, I'll put in more.
Can I just point at Rick and just
putting-
flash a genius? If you don't
Oh,
mind?
thank you. I'll need to put any more.
That's
Yeah.
plus 5.
Okay. Nice. So, I think I see what you mean. Do what you're good at. Don't try to force a piece where it doesn't belong.
Exactly. To me, that's where freedom truly starts. Because you just keep going at the things that you're good at. Then you master them. And then soon enough, because you mastered them, you'll start to see there's more things that you can do now. You start to see more implications of this one ability. It's amazing.
nod my head in approval. That's some real shit.
Like, for example, after I learned that I can grapple people quite well, I learned I could do this. I'm just gonna grab Naples and then just run out the cart with them.
See me flame out the car.
Yeah, he'll be back.
Both
Don't
of
worry.
you exit the cart. You can tell that you are now at the docks.
Oh.
You see your ship amongst others.
Oh my God.
Wow, Naples actually just got saved.
As everyone
Ship
is leaving
crashes,
the
everyone
cart.
else dies.
Yes.
Did I dig in the pray the night before?
I'm gonna dust off Naples.
Yes. Your prayer.
I think that went well.
Yay.
As you said your prayer, Naples, you were granted a bit of warmth.
Hey, I'm happy now. But that day.
All right, I'm gonna look at everyone else.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, let's get ready.
And as everyone is dividing, you see that Ervig and Luscidus make their way towards the docks. You see Ervig is negotiating with the port master.
Yes.
And Luscidus is just standing there pinching the bridge of his nose.
I'm about to go with the court master too. Actually.
He's annoying.
I'm gonna wave at them, and I'm gonna go over to
And
Gillian.
here comes party pooper get Toby.
Go to the port, man.
I gotta speak to the court
It
master.
just
Toby
said
thought-
he was annoyed. Fucking calm down.
Prayer.
Get Toby going
Who's
to
looking
stab
at-
the port master.
Naples is with me at the
Yeah,
port
I'm going to
master.
the court master too. I wanna speak to
Hey,
him.
everything cool over here? Or-
Yes, but you must understand, if we do rent out a sloop, you're going to have to put a down payment on it. And you see Ervig is just twirling around. No. You see, we are adventurers of a special kind. We down payments are not our thing. Plus, we, See, he looks towards you, Freyr, and you, Naples.
Mm-hmm.
How much is down payment?
much is
How much is down payment?
It's only 300, which is
Three?
quite cheap considering the ship's quality.
I'm gonna go in
Yeah,
my
this
pocket.
man's a
I'm gonna go in my
cheapskate, bro.
pocket. I'm gonna hand him the 300.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look at Irvin.
I'm gonna pat his
And,
shoulder. I'm gonna pat
you
his
see, he hands you
shoulders.
the document, and you see that it is the document for the ship, the same
Yeah.
documentation you'd have, but this one is temporary.
We are the down payment.
Thank you.
No wonder, bro.
Thank you.
Well, you have a good day, sir.
You too.
You see the ship, the port master, just places his hand in his head, or his head in his hands. And Freyr and Naples, would you like to travel to your ship?
Yeah. I'm gonna.
Yeah.
And if anyone is doing anything on your ship, put it in the general chat before you split.
Fucking
Yeah.
I'm gonna
cheapskate.
pat
Yo,
Irvin's shit. I'm gonna pat Irvin's shoulders. It's alright. I'm just going.
Don't pat him. No. Look him. He a cheapskate. Oh, shit.
Hmm. What do you mean?
Nothing.
Cheap.
I'm just gonna look over.
300 gold. That's quite a bit.
That's nothing. I'm gonna walk away.
I'm just gonna shrug my
Look at
shoulders to Irving and just walk to the ship.
You know, I remember back in the day,
Oh no.
and I
this man.
asked for a similar amount to free him from a bit of stone.
What are you talking about? I'm just looking at him.
Sorry, reminiscing. And you see, he just walks off as well.
I'm just going. I'm gonna walk back, shrug my shoulders. Like, yo. Bro.
And let me use the bathroom, and I'll come back and look
Yo,
at the
he
general
sleep
chat.
dissing, yo.
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 Irving, man.
He
Oh,
sleep
yeah.
dissing.
Quick, you told me tag attack Typhon.
Oh my god.
Speak for Jesus.
I'm sorry.
I'm just watching these two beat the living shit out of each other.
Can I play like I'm gonna play like a battle theme for you guys.
What was that for?
Yo, Toby got his ass whooped.
Can I just
I wasn't fighting. I was
I'm
just
over-
watching.
He beat his
just gonna
ass
slap
still,
you,
bro.
Toby.
You go over to get Toby. Why didn't you help him? Toby. What's going on?
I'm gonna look at Toby bloodied up.
Hey, Gentobi.
I'm not bloodied. What are you talking about?
Hey, Gentobi.
That wasn't.
Block. Attack me.
I would just pull out my sword at this point.
Oh shit! Now you getting.
I'm like, good Toby. Let's get them.
Now you gotta pull out the sword.
I use I'm gonna use my handicraft.
I'm
gonna
blood.
Yeah.
Imprisonment.
Oh my god!
Jesus Christ! Rick knows that. He doesn't need a crew.
Oh my god! What happened?
How many
music's going.
sessions did we miss?
You go to Brahman, and you just see him doing pull-ups.
Hey,
one of the ship's racks. You see that he's being monitored closely by Yoko, but you also see Juno. He's not doing any pull-ups or anything of the sort. You see he's just studying inside of a book, almost like a makeshift library. You see about 3 books just laying at his side as he's just thinking intensely.
I want to talk to my boy Juno.
Yeah, actually.
Yeah.
Come on. A minute.
Toby.
Oh my god.
It's good to see you.
Likewise.
You see he comes down.
The man
You can
bulked
tell
up.
that he's a bit bigger than before.
Hey.
Yes.
Hey.
Not like his former self, but he looks like he can put up a fight.
Let's go.
Back to former glory. That's what I like to see.
About to be pulling out here. Yes, sir.
Then how's your...
I wanted to talk to you about something. 2 things, to be exact.
What is it?
First, the Hayakia Ko. Me and you are both swordsmen, and having trouble figuring out how to use my technique if the time ever came. I know that my Kokuro's fire, but feels like I could do something more with it. There's multiple things. My dash, do something with that, or misty stepping. It's the only thing I can really figure out.
We'll have to go over your techniques, but I think we could think about something. Have you practiced at all? What you're thinking?
Not quite, but I was hoping that whenever I got done doing this job that we're doing, maybe I could get to it.
Well, dummies aren't going to help. The Hayaki Yaku was something that's used in the moment. It's like your last stand. Second chance, almost. Something you're going to have to feel out. Help you, but depends on exactly what it is you're doing right now.
See. Well,
And, you see he looks towards Yoko. We done here?
Second thing I wanted to talk to you is I need some guidance. My sword, it's causing me more problems than I could think of. A friend of mine wants to hunt me down. Can't find the demon that dwells in it anymore. He's in the future.
In the
I don't know what to do.
future?
Part of me wants to throw the sword away and see it again. Another part of me wants to finish what I've started. Lost.
Something you should know, Gintobi, about all of these demons
Oh shit.
is what they require and what they desire is power in the end. That's the ultimate goal, even if it's not what they want. Which means that some demons bite off a bit more than chew. I suspect if Kodama's been friendly to you up to this point, then either he's tricked you, or it's the second option. He's gotten too powerful. It needs to be stopped.
See.
And you see he tightens his fist. These creatures, The minds don't work like ours. Sure, for Kodama, someone who's centered around the future and these tangibles. It's different for him as well. You said you were able to pull Naples into the mind scheme. Would you do the same for me?
Oh,
Of course.
Of
And
course, we're
I'm
gonna need a
gonna
bit of time. How much time do you have?
I'm gonna yell out to Freyr. Freyr,
Hey,
how much time do we have?
we gotta head out soon.
I return. Hopefully I could get. Hopefully you'll find the answers you'll need.
Wait. How long has this problem been persistent?
I roll history.
Yeah. You can roll at advantage.
Very nice.
Those hard nights getting clowned on helped him.
Or not.
He was going through it. Being the little bot. Talk to my man Junie.
Beanie.
Yes, sir.
You can tell that this problem has been going on for the last couple of weeks.
Been going on for a couple weeks.
You sure we should delay it any longer? If it's something you have to do. I've been on this ship for the last few weeks. I don't mind coming along with you. I feel confident to raise a blade.
Oh, Freyr,
Yep.
you think we have room for one more?
Oh, definitely.
All right. Like you're coming with me.
Freyr, you see Ervik eyes you. Excuse me, Captain, but I think you're making decision a bit too rashly. Maybe you should consult your team first.
Probably. No, you're right. Well,
And he calls out towards you, Gintobi. Who's coming along with?
me.
Rick,
that guy
Come
right
on.
there.
I'm gonna look at Rick. We already know that, Rick.
No, of course he can come.
I-
You see he just side eyes you, Freyr.
I thought this was real rash. Oh.
Oh, no. We need to be able to make decisions very quickly.
Wow.
Pulse is the nature of discovery. Captain.
I'm walking away.
And Ervik is just kind of following you once again.
Be the asshole.
Yeah.
Then Gintobi.
Yes.
You see Brahman looks towards you and then towards Yoko. Our regiment. Pick it up later. And you see Yoko just nods.
That's some real shit right there, bro. That's
Will
what-
do.
Yeah.
Do I
As
since
for you see his shadow just creeps over Juno's body.
Oh no.
And you see Juno just looks up and trembles a bit.
Hey, I gotta speak to Juno real quick. I'm gonna walk in.
Yeah.
When you see Yoko just staring down at Juno.
Juno, can you come here real quick? I gotta tell you something over here.
Oh, yes, of course. Yes. Let's leave this room right now.
Come in the
He wants to be.
in the quartermaster room real quick. I'm gonna take the quartermaster room.
Oh my god.
Yes. And both of you are in the quartermaster's room.
Well,
I'll be right back.
well, Juno, I got to the bottom of your situation and I came at a good pace of where we were heading at. Well, I did some bit of research and the thing that's related to the problem with your just in terms of like my heart, like where your chest be at. Situation with that is I found a way how we can kind of get rid of that problem. It should be done after when we come back, okay?
Oh, sweet. I mean, I'm in no rush.
Yeah, just gotta let you know. Ahead of time, got a good head start. Well,
Thanks.
How's Yoko been treating you? Just gonna look at him.
You see he rubs the back of his neck.
Oh,
It's been fine. It's been great. Cool.
Well, hope he's treating you well. I'm gonna pat his shoulder. I'm gonna walk out.
Nice. Yeah, I don't think he needs to roll insight.
Yeah, I know he's scared. He need that.
And as you walk out, Naples,
Mhm.
you see Penalty standing in front of you.
Hey, yo.
Oh,
I should have just talked to them. Oh shit.
I'm gonna look at him. So you wanted to pull up on me? Okay.
Oh,
It's that time again, Naples.
oh no.
Yeah, I
You see he pushes you. You fall backwards immediately, Naples. Cascading into a number of different shapes and figures.
Getting away with this.
And then you appear. Similarly to how you appeared before in Miyun.
Mm-hmm.
You appear in a theater.
Don't know.
You see Penalty standing on stage with his hands
No.
behind his back.
No.
You
He's
see
got
a microphone in front of him.
Do I know?
No.
Do I know this theater?
This is a tale of two brothers.
You recognize this as a theater in Kokuja.
Oh no.
You're
Is
fucked.
Is this thing on?
Why is we inside of a theater in Kokocho?
Because, Naples, you need to learn your history. And I'm here to provide a very valuable lesson.
Oh my god! And this lesson has something to do with fighting something, right? I'm gonna try to get in position.
In a way, although you don't have to fight, you can simply learn. Although, I would advise you to fight personally.
Why don't you just talk
Because I tried that. It didn't work.
to me? We can retry that instead of just keep trying to fight me.
You're right. I'll give you a second chance. Or, actually, this would be the third. Oh, no. Fourth. No, this would be the fifth chance, Naples.
Damn. Like
Just
that.
stare at him.
You didn't have to
I was
put it
gonna
like
stare at
that.
him and just shrug my shoulders. So
Keep us
what you want to talk about? Cause you know I need help with my friend here. I'm just gonna look at him.
Your friend? Which one? The one you keep bringing with you, or? And you see Eileen creep behind you, Naples.
Oh,
Damn.
God.
Is this the same place as before?
Yeah, we in Kokacha. Last time we was in Shangtun. Well, anyway, with you, Penalty. What do you want?
I want to offer you a chance to save someone you once knew.
Oh my god.
This person is responsible for several of your shortcomings, but several of your, what's the word for it? And you see as he's thinking, the microphone makes a ear-deafening shrieking sound.
Oh my fucking god.
Ugh. What was that?
Can I look around?
You see he just shortens the mic stand.
Can I look around, see if there's nothing trying to creep up on me?
Roll perception.
Cause he is just a distraction right now. He's trying to put the squeeze on me. I got a 17.
Nice. You see a cage just hanging overhead in the rafters. You see that there's a figure inside of it, but you can't tell.
Who is it? Can I try to move closer to see who it is?
Yes. As you move closer towards the cage, you're kind of about 60 feet away from the stage, but you see it is Suji.
Oh.
Huh?
Hey, can you, what's going on here?
Oh my god. I'm gonna look over the Penalty.
Whoa, Naples, is that you?
Yeah.
Where are we?
I'm gonna look over the Penalty. Somewhere right now, but
This is your chance, Naples. To redeem yourself.
oh god.
I'm back.
Don't worry. If you're worried, just move your feet.
Damn.
That's all you have to do. You begin seeing pink gas come from the rafters, Naples.
Oh.
Make a charisma save.
Oh my god. No. In my sheer moment, can I enhance ability myself?
Yeah.
Please.
This won't help your charisma save though.
It's a game show.
But what ability would you like to enhance?
Any charisma check abilities. Actually, let me see. What's wicked?
This nigga dancing?
I'm about to dance on you, young boy. Come here.
All right. So it only affects charisma checks. This is a charisma saving throw, but you can make a charisma save.
Yeah, ma. Yeah, I'm woke. Give me a second. I'm coming. Got a 10.
In Naples, you are charmed. You see a woman walk out on stage.
Oh God, yes.
You see that she has no face beneath her hat.
Huh?
Oh yes.
Let's go.
Is she still fine?
Hey, yo, y'all down the ring.
No, is she still fine?
You're just making one of ours saying, "Oh yes," before being
I can
given
work
any
with this.
details.
We'll get to Naples later. As for Gentobi,
Yes.
Oh.
are you taking Brahman with you?
Yes.
Nice.
Is his pectorals bursting?
And
Do I,
as you're walking by, you see that Naples is just sort of standing there with his eyes closed.
Hey, Naples. Naples.
Naples, you hear nothing.
Ah, shit.
I'm back. My mom needed me.
You see, standing behind him though is Eileen as well. You see, her eyes are very similar, closed,
Oh,
and she's just idle.
fuck. At a time like that. Freddie!
Ah.
Oh my god.
Where you at? Tell me your
I think something's wrong with Eileen and Naples. I think they're tripping balls.
I'm gonna run down.
Stop screaming on my damn ship!
Oh shit.
Come fix it.
Your ship.
Start running down.
Your ship?
I fixed this shit, fuckers!
You does.
And me!
I bought this shit.
I don't give a shit!
I did
What
too.
was that, Gillian?
And Naples, as you hear some muffled screaming in the back of your head, you are charmed. You see a woman singing on stage, but you notice that she has no face.
He's still looking fine as hell, though.
What would you like to do?
So what's her head look like though?
Yo.
Yo, you're a grown ass woman. You're a grown ass woman. You're a grown ass woman.
Oh my god.
This kid.
Is there anything else besides her on stage? To delay with the
Let's go, Naples. Let's go. Let's
No.
go.
Penalty is gone, and you see this woman singing, and you feel like you could take a load off. Just sit down and listen to the song. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna sit down wherever there is to sit and listen to the song.
Nice. And Naples, you take 3 points of fire damage. You're no longer charmed.
Ow.
You see Eileen from the balcony with her finger pointed towards you.
Oh, thank
The
you.
gas. Stay out of the gas.
I'm gonna look around, see where the gas, like the gas clouds will be at. I'm gonna chop them away from it.
Nice. And you notice that the place that where the gas isn't is on stage. As you see, the gas is sinking lower and lower. Would you like to go on stage with the woman?
Yeah.
Nice.
He gonna have to dance.
And what would you like to do?
Damn. Is it?
Better bust a move.
I'm gonna start. Just start dancing, I guess.
Roll performance at advantage,
Oh god.
since you have enhanced your ability.
Do I see this? Do I still see this?
So
You do not. You just see Naples idle.
Oh God. What's wrong with me?
Nice. Get to it. And Naples, you begin dancing, and she's dancing alongside you. As you're dancing with her, no perception roll needed. As when you get close to her, you notice that there is a specific part of her hat. There's a specific part of her head that she's trying to cover. That she keeps adjusting her hat.
no. I knew
I don't care.
it.
She still looks fine. I don't care.
Okay, she's
I'm
so
sick of it.
pretty.
Yeah, grab it.
Doesn't
I
care.
also apologized to her for it.
Yeah, they're kind of crazy.
Damn. That's critical. Damn, that part of our head is this is Guys, can I get you on people against for a minute? Because I know this is on part of our head.
Yeah. Roll performance.
Fucking suck.
Dang, she outdancing you.
And Naples, as she's dancing on stage with you, you notice you're starting to get a bit slower, a bit fatigued. And as you are, you notice the gas creeps closer. What would you like to do?
Damn. Can I look around inside? Can I look around inside the room?
Yeah, what are you looking for?
Because I know I want to. Is penalty even there anymore? Is he just gone forever? Like I'm trying.
Roll
to
perception.
I just want to find this man. I got a 22.
You see Penalty in the very back of the audience. You see he has a bit of popcorn by his side.
Okay.
And he is 100 feet away.
I am going to attack him. I'm gonna take a flame on him. You want to attack him?
Nice. What is the range on Sacred Flame?
It is. It is.
Unfortunately, he is
60.
out of range,
It's 60. Damn.
as he is 100 feet away.
Damn. Oh, damn, that's
And Naples, make a charisma save, as the gas has crept up to you.
Dang.
11. I am going to.
You are charmed by this woman on stage. You don't quite notice Eileen anymore, and Penalty is gone. All you see is her, dancing alongside you.
With that Michael Jordan.
Can I try to I'm charming her, so I can't attack her or nothing, right?
No, you cannot attack her.
Can I try to move away from her?
Yeah. Where are you moving to?
Probably probably away from her since I can't attack her, and I can't see enough from nobody else now since I'm charmed. I'm just trying to get away from the gas, like away, just further back.
All right, make a dex check.
Yikes.
Damn.
And as you are moving closer and closer to the corner of the stage, the gas creeps over closer and closer to you. What would you like to do?
Let's see. Okay. Give me some. I am going to. Sorry, my sheet. Do I see the woman? Do she look undead, do she?
You're not sure.
Can I try to look at her, see do she look undead?
Yeah. Roll investigation.
See?
Plus you.
Damn, there's a lot of fucking smoke in this bitch.
Yeah, 16.
Nice. So, you do notice that the spot on her head where she's trying to cover up, similar to the last creature you fought, you see that her skull is dented in.
Damn.
That's where her weak point is.
Can I hit her? Damn. Can I hit that weak point?
With what?
Crossbow, I guess.
She is within 5 feet of you.
Yeah, I say, damn. You don't know where to hit her with. I don't have a weapon on me.
You can. It would be disadvantage.
Naples, as you're stuck there, idle, deciding,
Damn.
you're mesmerized by her dancing. Make a dex save.
You're done.
Come on, Naples. Come on,
You're
lock it.
finished. Let's go.
Nice.
That's what's up, Naples.
And you'll take half of this.
Oh.
You take 4 points of fire damage.
Fuck, I'm just gonna
You're
try-
snapped out of your charm. As you see Eileen behind her, you see her hands are burning.
Oh my god. I'm just gonna, since I'm not trying to remember, I'm just gonna attack her. I'm gonna, actually, I'm just gonna channel divinity her. Turn undead, the lady dancing.
Nice. And what is that, a wisdom save?
Yeah.
Nice.
Damn!
And you see she just begins moving away. You see she just begins moving away. And, sorry. You see she just begins moving away. You see the gas begins creeping away from you. What would you like to do, Naples? Now she's 30 feet away.
The gas group, since she's 30 feet away, I am.
And you're no longer charmed. Would you like to shoot her with the crossbow?
Yeah, I'm just gonna shoot. Actually, no, I'm just gonna freaking secret flame her.
Alright. She's gonna make a dex save.
No! Oh, wow, okay.
Yeah, she passed.
Oh, she getting out of there.
I'm just gonna.
And Naples, as you're deciding what to do,
I'm totally dead her. Since she skipped that one.
you see she just dissipates
Oh no.
to water. Well, that was a good attempt. For your troubles, here you are. You see Penalty rise, and he begins applauding as you see the cage begins lowering with Suji inside of it. What would you like to do, Naples?
He's muted right now.
You said Suji's getting lower in the cage. Can I try to?
Yes.
Can I try to stop the cage from lowering Suji? You said.
How so?
I'm gonna try to get his attention. I'm trying to get Penalty attention. What do you
I see you.
What do you want? You don't have to do this. What do you want instead of not killing him? What do you want?
I want a special contact, as I say. Though I've told you, she's foreign to me. I'd like to be able to speak with her. As for, the other part, it's something that you cannot attain. Sadly. But a good attempt, nonetheless. For your efforts, Naples, here you are.
Oh no.
And you see the cage lowers down to the ground, and Suji places his hands on the bars. What's going on, Naples?
Stop! You don't.
Do you know this guy?
Yes, some guy that came out of nowhere that was trying to make a deal with me. Well, you just want to talk. You want to make a deal with her. That's it. Instead of trying to kill him.
Yes. Although, I think you misunderstand. These 2 points are congruent. You begin seeing a cross form behind him.
Oh no.
Oh my gosh.
You see a blade plunge through.
Oh my god.
You see it move straight through Suji's heart.
Oh my fucking god.
Naples? This is some sort of dream, right? Like when you talk in people's heads.
I got nothing else to say.
Damn. He's gonna let him
Sorry.
silent.
I'm sorry, little
Look,
one.
like, come on now.
Naples.
Uh, Naples, you just watch as his eyes go lifeless. He pleads with you, but you say nothing.
Fucking psychopath.
As you
For
watch the
real,
second
like, come
heaven
on.
fall.
No, Reem.
Oh,
He's trying.
You see Okuma behind him.
our heaven.
You see he wipes his blade off with a claw.
Yo, I'm killing this guy now.
Solomon hungers.
He's gonna let those.
No,
You see,
stop.
he sheathes his blade once again.
Hey, Rookly? Yo,
You
Rookly.
see, he looks back towards penalty.
Yo, let me
You
catch.
see, he moves towards him and they begin talking. Although they're out of earshot, unless you were to listen closely.
I'm gonna listen closely.
Roll perception.
Yo, Suji's dead, bro. No shot. Yo,
Oh,
Still.
Remus.
Some people gotta go, man. Some people gotta go.
Nah,
You hear some
What?
of it, Naples. You hear bits and pieces. You hear Okuma speaking to penalty. How long do I have to remain? Yes. But you do not hear his response.
I gotta put the pause on penalty now, bro.
You see Okuma slashes twice into the air and moves to the dimensional space.
It's personal now.
And you see penalty places his hand over his head. Naples. Your decision making is lackluster. Leaves a lot to be desired. But nonetheless, we have our appointments, the usual, next week, same time. Sunday? That's the Lord's Day.
Yo,
I'm just gonna look
he's
at
an
him.
ass.
And you see he smiles and then frowns. This next one, I hope you don't leave her side. And you see he dissipates.
No.
And you open your eyes, Naples.
I'm just staring at Naples. You good?
I'm looking at Naples too.
Yeah, we're all there.
He kind of passed
Drawn
out.
on his face.
And as you're all looking at Naples, you see Eileen just kind of grab onto Naples' shoulders. It's unfair. Where is he?
Who?
Where's
Look over
who?
Naples with a serious face.
Naples?
It's not fair what he's doing.
What are you guys talking about?
Sorry, he's. If I'm right, because I'm trying. He said catchy, right? Because I'm trying to see. He said right, catchy, right?
Yes.
Like catchy.
I'm gonna put my hands on Naples' shoulder. It's penalty, right?
Yes, but where's
Where's he-
Gintobi at?
He keeps
Right
forcing
here.
him to make these decisions. It's not
What
fair.
decisions?
So like what happened last time with his.
I was listening to what he was saying with Okuma. He said Akechi. I'm pretty sure. If that's where he at right now, I hope that's where he is. I'm gonna
Then,
look over.
Naples,
Well,
you told me last
Naples-
time about how I made you choose between Eileen and the other guy,
Yeah.
the other apprentice. What decision did Naples have to make this time?
It
I'm
was.
gonna look to
What happened?
Suji.
What?
That's
You-
his
You
name?
just seem like I'm just gonna go shout him. Is he all
Oh,
right?
Tsuji. What happened?
I'm just gonna look sad, mid, knowing he's gone.
Ooh.
Most likely he killed him.
What?
Somebody cast sending on
Sushi's
him.
dead?
You see
Can you cast sending on him?
Toby like gripping.
Try
Yeah.
to sending on Soji.
Yeah. You could type what
See
you left in the
Toby's
general chat.
gripping his fist like really hard till they
Yeah.
like it's almost
Yeah,
about
Rick
to
just
bleed.
like keeping his breath. He has shallow breaths right now. You know, because me and Toby were training with this man for 3 months. I'm gonna look over at Ludus.
I'm just
And Toby's like
sitting
hands
down.
are bleeding because he's like clenching his fist so hard.
That's unfortunate.
This was our first habit, bro.
He was cool.
It was
You
our
received
goal.
no response, Naples.
Oh,
Oh!
oh.
Silent Naples!
I'm just gonna be
Eventually, Catfish and Flex make their way onto the ship. All right, you all, are we ready?
I'm gonna
Gotten
grab
everything
Naples.
together.
You did it!
Whoa, wait, what's happening? Wait, for real. Calm
Rip their
down,
fucking spine out! You did it!
I'm gonna grab
And,
Gintobi and pull him
As
away
you're
from
grabbing
Naples.
Gintobi, you see
Holy shit.
Eileen is trying to move Gintobi away from him. Of course, she's
Stop
too weak
screaming
to-
at Naples, man. What's wrong with you?
There's this being called penalty. And Naples was telling me about them before.
You mean
Something with Sai say.
Yes, it
Who's
was him.
Okuma?
He
dude
has
from the
some
faculty?
obsession with Saisei. He's
Faculty?
forcing
You
him
met
to
him
make these
before.
I mean,
decisions.
factory. Excuse me.
You guys
He
met
wants
this man.
Naples to blame himself,
What?
but I saw it. There was no winning.
So he's just killing our friends?
I'm gonna look at Naples.
What the
Kuma
fuck?
did this.
Yes, Gento.
Kuma did this.
Him and Nakuma, yes. And the last
Jesus.
thing
You
I
know where
was-
he is at now.
The last thing I heard was a catchy. I'm trying to listen into what they were speaking about, but that's the only thing I heard was a catchy.
He's doing this because of Kodama. Gotta stop this.
What? What the? Okay, listen, I'm a bit out of the loop. Penalty's the guy we met at the factory, right?
Yeah. Well, you guys met this man before. I've only heard about them through word of mouth from Naples.
I'm gonna look at
Christ,
this.
Naples?
He's been
The guy.
insulting Naples.
He was the guy that was next to the ship.
He's-
Right.
So he's messing with
Naples,
us.
what happened to you? Did he just? What did he do to you? Exactly. Are you okay? Anyway, I'm gonna look over Naples. Is he like bleeding?
No.
He seems.
All right.
It seems he
Sometimes
wants
it's
to-
not about what
It seems like he
I'm gonna go
wants
over the
to-
catfish side.
he did. Sometimes it's about what
Seems
he
we have
didn't
some
do.
issues going on.
It seems like he
But,
wants to speak to him.
What seems to be the problem?
Some entity is coming after Naples and causing him to choose between saving some people. I'm gonna look towards Naples. We're gonna have to figure this out, but there seems to be some sort of connection that we can make thanks to Gintobi. So it's a good
Right.
thing I overheard them saying they're gonna bring Brahman with us. Brahman
I heard-
also had.
I heard this was something about Akeshi.
Yes,
Since we're heading further east, we'll keep our eyes peeled.
that would be great. That
And
would
our
be great.
ears as well.
I'm gonna have to make a request. I'm gonna
And
stick
what's
with
that?
them. I know you guys might need me, but
You can't.
We can't afford it.
We can't. We're not going to be going to Akeshi anyway. And if you go there solo, then I think this is something that we all need to be there for.
And on top of that, trying to go out there to go kill people who are causing this much damage to Naples away from
I'm
the
not
ship.
going to kill him.
Listen, man, I don't think you understand right now, but if they're attacking Naples from God knows where, I think running up on them isn't the best solution. I need you to calm down and relax and think about this strategically.
Typhon's
We
right.
have to stay with the group.
Plus, I did overhear that you're planning on bringing Brahman. I'm assuming you have a plan then.
Exactly.
If we can learn some stuff there with Brahman's help, we could probably learn some things. But for now, we have to focus on this mission. Get it done. And then
Look,
come
man.
back 20 times harder.
I'm sorry you feel like you're responsible, Gintobi, but it isn't your fault. It's Penalty's fault, and it's Okuma's fault because they have a choice, and this is the choice they made. We also have a choice. If we just go run on over there while they keep killing people, it's just exactly what they want. They want Naples' attention.
Do you see Juno close to the door, Naples, the one you just came from?
Mm-hmm.
You might be next.
Hmm?
Especially if you go chasing after him. But that's what he
Exactly.
wants.
Yes. I believe being in Namaoka right now, probably the most, well, Akeshi specifically, would be
The most dangerous. Yeah.
We have to warn the heavens, though, that they could be in danger. And they may have
Because-
to flee the country.
Think about it, right? If they wanted Naples dead or wanted any of us dead, they would have killed us already, right? But they're going after people we associate with. So we
Exactly.
shouldn't just rush over there. They
So-
want us to get angry.
Okuma is possible. Naples.
Yes.
I figured it out.
Mm-hmm.
I think I have an idea. The heavens are tough. If he were to get Suji, then it would have to be because he caught them while they were inside that state. Somehow, some way, Penalty is able to put them inside this dreamy state that you're in. And I think it has to do with Takeshi. So if need be, do you have any idea who he might attack next?
Can I
Isn't Doman and Akeshi?
do I say?
Yes.
Kind of try to make like a try to think, see if I can make a suggestion.
Whole history.
Yes, man.
And we also still have a bunch of other problems. For example,
Okay.
Exactly. So we're gonna
Not sure.
we'll start with the Baba and go up from there. Just
Right.
warn Kevin about what might happen to them, and tell them to try to flee the country if they can. How long until he attacks again?
Usually next Sunday.
All right. Whatever sendings we have left, if possible, and while we're on a journey, we'll try to contact them and
You
tell them
need
to
to
flee.
tell Dillman as well.
Yes, of
You need
course.
to tell
He's
everyone.
already he's on that list automatically.
This is really bad, guys.
Make sure you guys don't head into Akashi at all while you're selling out. Under no circumstances. I'm gonna look towards Catfish.
Catfish nods towards you. And General places a hand on your shoulder, Nick. Hey, this whole thing is a lot. But you're gonna have to think about this logically. I've had my fair share of strange, odd, obscene, crazy villains. If this one is in Leon Mang, right? We'll need to figure out what's the source of his ability. That's kind of a common theme.
Right.
True.
How is he able to target you from so far away? And how is he able to target others from so far away? I seen him in a nightmare once. I assume it has to do with sleep, but can't quite put my finger on what city he would be from.
Well, if it's, let's say it's a consequence. Right?
Where did you guys find them at? And what facility?
Oh my freaking
you
god.
guys-
Kokaja? We found him in the Kokaja factory, remember?
Oh my god.
Yeah, the rundown one.
I think I know why.
Why?
When I was with Maru, we went back and he's told us about the we went back when we used the with Getobi. We back in time. Maru showed us, and when I seen he came after a flower. He came from a purple flower.
Enochi came from a flower?
That's what I'm saying. He came after a flower was found from Hiko.
From Hiko? That weird purple plant, right? That he was carrying around?
Yes.
Wait a second. Purple flower.
Whoa.
What does it being a purple flower have any significance?
Doesn't that tie into the purple card then? From the game?
Right.
Kentobi's?
Yes.
I do remember you guys, the colors meaning something. Wait, but
Yes.
Kentobi's not from Leon Ming. So maybe
Yes, but the purple
something
card.
from the East in general, right?
No, so a purple, they said something about the purple card not supposed to be in the deck.
Yes.
Like,
it's a sign of Taoism, is what I've heard so far.
So,
And everyone
you
else
think it's something that's connected to all of the East in general? Is that how he's able to go after them? People from the
Maybe.
East.
Yes.
Well, unfortunately, we can't test this theory unless he goes.
I'm gonna look at Juno.
And unless we see him again.
Exactly. So
What's
the
the
next
ETA on
person-
the
Naples.
seeing him? Are we
Do
talking or
you-
are we punching first?
Has he said his source of power at all to you?
Who, to me?
Yes,
Roll
to
history,
you.
Nick.
and
You can roll at advantage.
Dang,
Another
my boy
question,
Stoogie, bro. If I
right?
catch fantasy lacking, bro, he's
It's
getting
11.
put.
Flash again.
Naples.
16.
Can I
If,
roll too? Because I remember talking to him and
Yes.
He turned into a
Ludus,
16.
roll history. And
Wow.
Naples. You do remember that he said that he was actually he actually had a host. Someone who had a deep grudge for some sort of adventurers in Leon Mang.
Apparently.
But his host was separate from himself. And he derived his power from his host.
Oh. He was. Damn. He was He used to be a host for someone. He had hatred towards some other previous group that was there, and since the person is gone, and he's still probably attached to that person that wasn't there no more. This guy had like a hatred for this old group back in Leon Maine. Do you know any people like that, Juno?
And you see Juno's face is very solemn. Yeah, a bit.
What?
Who?
Dude.
Do you know who they is?
Well, there were several adventurers in Leon Mang that ended up changing the course of our country. was going into shit, for lack of a better term. I
Really?
suspect maybe he has business with them, but I'm not sure who that could be.
But
It could be
why?
any one of them.
Why does he hate them? Did they fuck up your country even more, or?
No. The opposite. But if he's some sort of vengeful spirit, or maybe someone who practiced Taoism, maybe.
That might be it. It might be someone who originally practiced Taoism.
They hate the original group, and
But
by extent, Naples, because
who could
Naples was a
possibly-
powder.
Who could it be is the question.
What can Taoism do, though? Is the question.
I'm
From
gonna
what
look at
I
Naples.
from what I've heard about Wu Xing is the creation cycle. So perhaps the opposite of that cycle would be the destruction cycle.
What does that mean? Is it just pure death?
Maybe not death. Maybe it's like, like chaos theory, similar to Ludus.
How
But-
can we split him from that source of power? Or find
Right.
that source of power, though?
Because destruction is, even though it has a clear cut meaning, it's
Was he in a specific place, Naples?
A place?
Yes, a place. Like, did he have like a? Could you maybe recognize this place at all, or? Because I would assume it wouldn't just be a big pit of black nothingness.
the way this guy sounds. I wouldn't be too surprised if it was.
Last place we met was in. Last place we met was in. We was in Kokoja, the factory. Last place we met Cause you said the next place he was at. I'm trying to remember what was the next place. he was
Where are
at.
like places he attacked you at? Like,
Yeah,
where
where have all the places been that you've seen him at? I guess I should say.
does he pull you into like a different universe?
Most of the places
Does
he brought me to was near Regu or Shangtun. That's the place he sent to at when he attacked me. But the last place he attacked me that was recent when I told y'all was Anglia. That was the last place he recently attacked me at.
So
And
my
that's
question
where
is, what
You
happens
met
during
Akuma,
the,
right?
Yeah, that's when I met Akuma.
Toby?
Mm-hmm.
You
we should
mentioned
talk
the guy
about
with the
what
sword,
happens
right?
during the attacks as
Toby.
well.
I'm saying
He would
that
say
to Toby.
something make a decision. He'll either
Yeah, but like, what does he do? Like, does he punch you? Does he try to kill you? Like,
he'll have some like entity or spirit try to attack me.
okay, that's good. That goes into the theory of somebody wanting you, the other people dead, right?
Mm-hmm.
So like, is it like
each one was based off of the old Grandmasters, if I assume. The ones he was telling me about.
That's
The
even
last one
better.
was Kokocha.
Hey.
So there might be a possibility. If I'm
So-
presume, it might be the next one, probably in another one in Leon, Maine.
So
maybe
what places haven't seen yet from Leon, Maine?
Miyun and it's Miyun and what's the next one? What's the last one? What's the last capital name in Leon, Maine? It's next to Shingtu. I'm trying to remember the name of it. Damn.
Lao Jing.
Lao Jing is either those two.
But as we're all discussing, you see the sky begin to turn orange.
Oh shit!
All right, we have to discuss this on the way there, since we're gonna be in the ship. And
Yes.
well, Catfish, I'm going to say some goodbyes to some of the crew. I'm sure you and Flex can handle this quite well as our interim head captain and vice captains.
Of course. Actually, while I was perusing your ship, I did meet with some of them.
Oh, perfect.
Right.
Well then, whenever you guys come back successfully,
Roxana gets the first hug. It's my girl.
I'm gonna go over Roxana, give her a hug as well.
I'm gonna
Give her
also
more.
go to Roxana and give all three of them a hug and pick them up as I'm doing so.
I was expecting that to happen.
Then I'm gonna
I'm gonna give everyone on the crew very nice handshakes. We'll look me in the eye.
Hey,
I'm gonna do my special handshake with Nora, Hugh.
Howard gets a
He's kinda like a
hug.
catfish one.
I give him a head pat.
Can I give the masked like a kiss?
Yes.
Oh my
a
god!
solemn
I guess my
kiss.
man- and then,
You
uh,
get you and Nora
would
get a
you-
hug.
Would you like to say to Catfish?
Hey, I'm gonna dig in my pack, hand him a little pouch. This has 1,000 gold in it. All right. Keep my crew and my ship happy. All right.
Oh shit.
You mean my ship?
I'm gonna look at Typhon. You weren't even there when we bought this.
Hey,
Getting
hey.
is already quite
I've
large.
fallen
No
in love
need,
with
Captain.
You sure?
Mm-hmm.
I have a lot of respect for your crew already. As I've said, Dubs has told me quite a bit about you lot.
All right.
I'll make
Put it
sure
back.
everything is in one piece.
Yes.
And
Oh,
he gives you a
Said the
salute.
name of the
speaking
show.
of that, I'm gonna go
I'm
over
gonna put
to
my hand
I'm gonna go over to
Jabori! I gotta give Jabori a
That's a
hug
real
before we
dude.
go.
I'm gonna that's up
too.
to Galen real quick, Si.
I miss that man's cooking.
All right, I'm gonna go over to
Yeah.
her. All right.
Yo.
Well, this is where we depart. I'm sure everyone should be able to help you get your father back safely, or hopefully it's just a big misconception.
I hope so. Could you imagine if my father just died? That would be
Uh,
awkward.
I'm just
That
gonna
would
look
be
at her
quite
when she
bad.
say that.
That would be quite bad. Yeah.
I'm just gonna stare at
I
her when
agree.
she says that.
Now,
And
don't cause too much trouble for the crew.
Of course not.
Uh-huh.
I actually like to
Alright.
keep to myself. Thank you very much.
is Lorenzo
Okay.
Bot coming with us,
And,
or
Yes. You'll be a passenger, so don't worry about any of the crazy stuff that goes on the ship. Though it should be fine, considering that most of the crazy ones are going to be on the other mission. I'm gonna look over at Typhon, Freyr, Glutus.
whoop whoop.
Hey.
Wait, what does that mean?